Can the government change 200-year-old religious laws overnight? And wait, if non Muslims can control Waqf properties, will Muslims also be allowed in Hindu temple boards? The Supreme Court just asked this bold question while hearing the Waqf Amendment Act 2025 case. Why this case affecting every Indian? Let's discuss. What is Waqf Amendment Act 2025? The Waqf Act is a law that deals with the properties donated for Muslim religious or charitable purposes like mosques, graveyards, or schools are nothing but the madrasas. The 2025 amendment, which is brought by the Modi government, has brought a huge controversy. Why? Because it now allows non-Muslims to be a part of the Waqf boards, something never done before. What happened in Supreme Court today? Let's discuss. A powerful three-judge bench led by Chief Justice of India Sanjeev Khanna heard the petition challenging this amendment. The Supreme Court made some strong, eye-opening comments. The Supreme Court said you cannot rewrite the history, which is said by the Chief Justice of India Sanjeev Khanna. The Chief Justice said, how can you suddenly say that a 200-year-old Waqf property is no longer Waqf? Once a mosque or trust is declared Waqf, you can't just denotify it and change the past. That's like rewriting history. The Chief Justice of India's the next big question is, will you allow Muslims in Hindu temple boards? The amendment now allows non-Muslims into Waqf board. So the Chief Justice directly asked the government, will you allow even Muslims in the Hindu endowment boards too? If not, then why these double standards? The next question was, judges lose their religion on the bench. Supreme Court hit back at S.G. Mehta. When the government lawyer said that the Hindu judges shouldn't hear this case, the Chief Justice of India was furious. He said, when we sit here, we lose our religion. The law is equal for all. Don't bring our identity into this. The court also asked, how do you expect 15th century mosques to show sale deed? Back then, there were no registration system. For example, can Jama Masjid show a modern sale document? Obviously not. This amendment gives collectors the power to decide if something is Waqf or not. But the court said, the moment the government starts deciding, it stops being religious or independent. Isn't that unfair? This case is not just about the property, it's about the faith, fairness, and the future of religious freedom in India. The Supreme Court might give an interim order soon, but one thing is clear, this case has sparked a serious debate. So tell us in the comments, do you think non-Muslims should be in Waqf boards? And if yes, should Muslims be included in the Hindu temple boards too? If you love learning law in the simple words, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the Legal Explorer, because law isn't just for lawyers, it's for everyone.